And welcome back. The Summit League soccer tournament is back in Brookings since the Jacks were regular season champs last year. And that means a lot to the players and coaches. We heard from Brock Thompson last night. Today, we hear from the players who talk about having the home field advantage and also, more importantly, wanting to make good on what happened in the opening round last year in the tournament when they were upset on their home field.
I think it means a lot. You know, the Brookings community is such a huge part of the soccer team and just the Brookings athletics in general. And so having that home game definitely feels like an advantage, and getting fans to fill the benches, it makes that easier. And just having the support from the community just kind of like helps push us a little bit more too.
I feel like coming with a different mentality is kind of what it has to be like, because it's like we've been there 2 years where we've lost in the first game, being the higher seed, and it's like I feel like now that a lot of us know what it feels like, hopefully that brings a lot of like fire and motivation for Thursday.
The Jacks have certainly played an entertaining brand of soccer for their fans. Drives the coach a little nuts because the games are always close. They hope that leads to one more home game after tonight. Here's an update. They're about 13 minutes into the game. Leah has a couple of shots on net, but no goals yet. Denver won the first game. They are the top seed. They win 3-0 with all three of their goals coming in the second half. We'll have highlights of the Jacks game tonight at 10. Though he may miss the first couple of games with injury, Skylar Flatten is poised to become just the second native South Dakotan to play for the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Zach Borg has more.
Though he grew up 2 hours away in Clark, it took going to college at South Dakota State for Skylar Flatten to get familiar with the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
The last 3 years I probably went to 4 or 5 games, and I was there for their last championship.
Getting a taste of professional ball only served the attitude he learned under Jackrabbit coaches Scott Nagy and TJ Otzelberger.
You got to carry yourself professionally, and you got to be ready for the worst and ready for the best. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. Go out there every single day and work hard, and hopefully your work will reap its benefits.
Which would help Skylar through several seasons that were lost to injury, and why he'd push for a medical redshirt in 6th season of eligibility.
I always knew in the back of my head that it was going to be worth it. I just wanted to take advantage of the opportunity.
And it paid off. After averaging a career-high 15.5 points per game in his final season as a Jackrabbit, which put him on scouts' radars, Flatten would eventually be signed by the Miami Heat organization.
Everyone's looking for that long, 6'6", long athletic wing that can shoot the ball from three, can give your best players space by stretching the floor, and hopefully he can show that he can play defense at the level we want him to. Which
meant starting his career in the state it began with Miami's G League affiliate, the Skyforce.
It's ironic, man. I was super excited, but it's just ironic how I ended up. It's going to be a surreal feeling, man. It'll be crazy.
Though it's still a long road to the NBA, Flatten has had a knack.
It's kind of a cool thing for me just to have support like that, and I don't let it go to my head at all, really. I just kind of play my game.
For beating the odds in his backyard.
3 ball for Skylar Flatten.
Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
And they open the season on the road tomorrow night. They're home Sunday afternoon. And how about the Red Raiders of Northwestern last night? Anna Wadle goes up and hammers down one of her 17 kills. They stay undefeated with a convincing 3-0 win over Concordia. They're 28-0 now and 16-0 in the GPAC. We'll be right back.